Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, dogs, and cats. Welcome back to Con Level Up, and today we are here again in Transylvania. Okay, I just tried to go into the Dracula accent, but I'm really bad at it, so just ignore I ever did that. We're here with Romania, and basically what happened is, here in Romania, of course, Vlad the Impaler was the real Dracula, so he was a vampire, of course. And he recently woke up and retook power in Romania. So now it's Vlad the Impaler. No, we're just gonna rename it Transylvania, okay? Transylvania. Is that? No, that's totally not how you spell it. Transylvania. All right, the great state of Transylvania. Basically, what happened here is Vlad, he drinks a lot of blood, right? So he's been drinking a lot of blood here in Transylvania and realized that he's running out of people because he only drinks the greatest blood, and he's ran out of good blood, so he needs to expand and go get some more blood to drink. That's my justification for expanding Romania as a nation. So this is what we're gonna do here, guys. Basically, he wants Transylvania to be all across the Balkans and as well as some Central Europe stuff. But basically, the first test of our strength is going to be the reunification with Moldova, which is this small country right here, which actually is pretty cordial with us. We're not going to be making any allies, I don't think, maybe yet. Maybe we'll make some down the line, but we need to check on what our army is like. We have quite a bit of units, actually. I know that in the beginning of the game, Romania is usually kind of one of the more expansive countries. Usually when it's a AI, but we can't really count out that it's just gonna have a horrible army, So we're gonna be really careful with this. So here our army is. We're gonna try to invade Moldova here. Moldova used to be a part of Romania, of course. In fact, we have almost the same flag, except theirs has a little sigil on it, and ours doesn't. And freaking Chad, they stole our flag. They have the same flag as us, so we might need to go kill them just so we're the only ones with this flag, maybe. But basically, the first test of our strength here is going to be invading Moldova, reuniting the two, so Vlad can have some more blood to drink, some more people to suck the blood out of their necks, and then we're going to go get Bulgaria, and then we're going to go get Serbia. So by the time we kill these countries, we should be very, very, very strong. Strong enough to actually push and take over the rest of the Balkans. We'll do some damage. You could probably actually go across and land in Naples. Naples is a very, very weak country. We could take them over very easily. As you can see here, I'm building some industry and stuff like that. So we're just going to be letting this play out while our economy totally jumped really fast too. So before all you guys start going and parking inside some buildings. Oh, we got a research project. Oh, do we have empty research slots? I think we probably do. Let's check that. Oh, no, we have 2 of 2. So, but once we start expanding, we'll get some more research slots. So we'll actually be able to do a lot more researching. All right, boys. Go to here. And now we're just going to cross the border here. But first, of course, we're going to need to save the new Transylvania. Oh, God, that's horrible. I'm sorry. Jeez. Okay, now we're going to need to bring our guys across, of course, and we're just going to entrench a few of them in this little town. And where's our Air Force at? Do we actually have? We have a few planes. Okay, so it's not that bad, and it looks like they're like tactical bombers or something. So they're not that bad, and they're all in one spot, so they'll all hit them at the same time, which is cool. All right, so now we're gonna need to land our Air Force. Probably just right there on their capital. We forgot to actually declare war. We're going to need to do that. So let's declare war real quick and then put these guys on the capital and then put these guys into this town. All right, there we go. Okay, we've taken the town and we've defeated the resistance, if you could even call that a resistance. There really wasn't anything. We took the capital very fast. Wow, this was a very, very easy thing. We've reunited the two countries. We are together again, and now Vlad has some new blood to drink. We also have a kind of a no. They're all red. They're all really bad ships, actually. we have like a decent sized navy, but nothing really that good. But yeah, we've taken over Moldova, and now let's focus down here on Bulgaria, which will be definitely a bit of a harder enemy to fight. Bulgaria can be semi-strong sometimes, but I think with our might up here, we will be able to take them. Let's just check on our production. We still only have 6 of 6 things building. Some good tanks. I don't know why this is building. I did not set that to build. That is a crappy tank, but I guess my Minister of War thinks it's good for some reason. Let's just check on the world really quick. Moscow declared war on Scotland. Nice, Moscow. You landlocked piece of shit. What else? What kind of wars are going on in here? We got like Southern China declared war on India, and the only way that they'll actually touch each other is if one of them invades Tibet or if one of them invades Myanmar. But so these countries are acting like a land border against these two big powers that want to just go at each other's throats. But usually Southern China wins. There's just so much more manpower here. There's so much more armies. Also, we've got India has taken over Turkmenistan, or has at war with Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan. Does it actually have borders with them? I think it might. What's right here? This is Afghanistan. So actually, Afghanistan cuts them off from touching either of those countries. Kyrgyzstan is up here. Was it Kyrgyzstan? No, Uzbekistan. So it's actually at war with these two, Uzbekistan and Turkmenistan, which it has no border with. It'll have to go to war with Afghanistan to actually reach there. So I think that we're going to do this with Bulgaria here, is we're going to take little bits of our troops, kind of how we did it with when we were fighting Israel with the Ottomans. We're going to set these troops, and we're going to entrench them along towns on the border. They've actually got a lot of armies on our border. It looks like they're just entrenching in their towns too, just like a few units here and there. But they're all pointing at us, so I don't know what that means. There we go. And we need to build up a defense here in Constanta. So we're taking all the extra troops that we're not able to. Oh god, Moscow actually declared war on us. Do they border us? No, they don't. We got a big, huge land border here with Ukraine is acting like a buffer zone, so we don't have to worry about that, I don't think, unless they start like sending troops through the water and trying to beach on us somehow. That'd be a little crazy. I think we could take them though if they did actually start attacking us, start beaching on us. All right, because all we'd have to do really is take our navy and put them right here in front of the straits, and as all their units were coming through, we would just instantly sink them all. Alright, is Transylvania ready to invade Bulgaria? I think so, probably. I hope so. Because if we're not, then this is going to go really bad, actually. But I did save, so... Okay, there's fighting. There's shooting happening. Let's go grab our Air Force, wherever that may be. And we're actually going to just start taking out these guys, like these guys that are attacking Constanta for some reason. So now there's fighting on the border. We're shelling their units, and actually their units have to leave because of all the shelling. We might move in to take here, but we'd be leaving this town exposed. So we're just going to leave this for a little while until maybe they try to charge in at us. I think our Air Force is doing pretty good. We're going to go strike this town. See if we can get them to move. Yeah, we did kill a few units there. And their units are actually attacking us. So we're going to need to get our Air Force out once again and hit these guys that are striking our town. Oh man, we just destroyed all those units that were attacking. They are doing like a little bit of damage to the defense here in this town, but we're holding them off pretty fairly good. All right, I think we're gonna start advancing some of this stuff, like maybe the Constanza troops. There's a town here. We're going to entrench them there. There we go. Oh, we're under attack. Okay, that's where all their army is going now. So now we can take our stuff out here and start entrenching them forward this way. Airbase, take the airbase. There's a lot of exposed units right here. Boom. It's very effective. Actually, they've taken Constanta, which kind of sucks. Oh man, they've actually destroyed our defense in that area. We're gonna need to move our ships out of the way so they don't sink them all. Alright. But we have pushed in down here towards Sofia. We're gonna retake Constanta. That's gonna need to happen here. We're gonna need our air force to strike. There's a lot of really damaged Bulgarian units there, and we have a big army here that will be able to move in and try to retake that land. Okay, we actually have retaken it, but it looks like our guys instantly died in there, so that was not good. Alright guys, we're going to charge into Sofia. We can do it. Attack it. I think there's just a lot of weak artillery units here. Yeah, we're in the capital. Oh man, we've annexed Bulgaria. We did it, guys. We defeated the Bulgarians. It was a cost. It was a great war. Lots of deaths on each side. I did a little deal with the Caucasus to make a little bit of money, Northern Caucasus. But yeah, man, we've defeated them finally. That was a good war, Bulgaria, but now you are Vlad's blood to drink. God, that's really bad. I'm sorry. And the last country we are looking to defeat here today is, of course, Serbia. Transylvania will stretch across this whole continent here eventually, but for now, we need to unite the four, I guess, main states of our blood-sucking place. And after we take over all these 3 countries, which we've already taken over 2, Vlad will have so much blood that he will not need any more. But we're still going to spread across and take over whatever, you know? We're just going to take over everything. Jeez. Our production is at 11 out of 11. We're doing good. We're building a lot of high-end units here. We're doing great. How many build slots for planes? We have 0 build slots, or we have 1 build slot for planes. We need to do another military aircraft production. Stick it somewhere. Maybe where there's already a military base, so we don't have to build a whole nother one. Oh, there's one by Constanta, I think. Yeah, there's one here. Let's do an aircraft production there. There we go. We need to increase our technology in the warfare area so that we have the strongest army of them all. Alright, so our plan with Serbia is just about the same. We're going to be entrenching troops into the towns along the border so that when they attack us, we will have lots of resistance against them. It's a big town here. We're going to entrench a lot of troops in versus like the smaller towns where we'll put less in. We also need to entrench these industrial centers and just everything that's along the border here just to get like the maximum amount of defense. Alright, I think we've got a pretty sizable defense here now. A little bit of units here, but you can see where like most of my units are. They're up here. I think that's where most of their army is. And there's a large city over here too. Timizomora. There's no way I'm going to say that right. But basically, I put most of the defense up here because I think most of their army is stationed here. And they'll probably push for that major town first before anything. We have a lot of new Air Force too. So we're going to make sure we need to set our Air Force in a spot that's closer to the Serbian border than the Bulgarian border. Where's my closest air base? Looks like there's one right here on the southern bit of Serbia. Alright, are we ready? Are we ready to declare the war against Serbia? I think so. We got a couple more troops here that we just need to like put over here or something. But I think we are ready to start the war with Serbia. So are you guys ready? Serbia, we are going to drink your blood. Alright, Serbia, come at me, bro. See what you got, Holmes. If we charge into their territory, that will be when their troops actually start attacking us. So we're going to wait to see if they do anything stupid first. And then if it's taking long enough, we'll probably move in here and take this hydro plant. Okay, they just sent a piece of artillery to its death. Yeah, they are attacking the major city like I thought. So they sent a few little troops in. Perfect to get destroyed by our air force. Boom. Yeah, all those units died. I think their capital is right here, Belgrade. So it's really not going to be that much of a push in order to get their capital. It won't be that much of a war, I don't think. There will be a lot of deaths, but it's not going to be like a super long push or anything. Oh man, their units are just getting obliterated. More exposed units for us to bomb and destroy. They've actually tried to come up here, and they've exposed themselves to a lack of supply, and now they're dead. Rest in peace, Serbian units. We've successfully taken that hydro plant too. They have not been able to take it back from us, so I think we're doing good there. I think we're gonna try to move forward some units that are down here, except for the fact that most of this is artillery, so that might not work out how we want it to. Unless we moved all of this, which that would leave Sofia exposed. So actually, we're gonna leave that how it is there. And there's more exposed units that we need to bomb. So let's do that. Pretty soon here, we're just gonna do a direct airstrike on this area here. I think this is a military base where they're repairing all their units. And it seems like we've been pretty effectively destroying their units with our airstrikes, so we should do a lot of damage if we were to just strike it. Let's hit this spot down here so we can actually move our troops up in the south to support the north. There we go. That damaged it a little bit, so we'll be able to actually start attacking this way. There's Vietnamese units in here for some reason. The Vietnamese like to come to the Balkans a lot, I see in this game for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, they've all died. The Vietnamese are still here, but we're going to want to kick them out. I don't think you can do that. I don't know how we would do that, but we want them out of this country. This is not Vietnam. Alright, we're going to do a full frontal assault on it. Alright, men. Get ready to push. This is the largest assault in the war so far. Belgrade is right after it. Alright, Belgrade is open. We're going to pause it, and we're going to take this army down here, and we are going to start moving them up so we can hit Belgrade from 2 angles. That's the best way to take a capital, is to hit it from both a bunch of angles, so it actually gets damaged easier. Alright, moving in the south, and moving in the north. There we go. Boom. Belgrade fell like a baby. Oh, that didn't... Babies don't fall unless like you're a bad parent or something. I don't know why that came out like that. Alright, annex Serbia. You are now ours. More blood for Vlad to drink. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This has been episode 1 of Transylvania, or I'm just gonna call it Romania probably. But this is really Transylvania, isn't it? But thank you guys for watching. If you liked, please leave a like, favorite, and subscribe if you are new. And I will see you all next time when we continue to conquer and give souls to Vlad the Impaler for him to feast. Alright, adios guys. Peace.